Planche Level 1, also known as a planche lean. So what we need to do from the beginning is have a turned out hand position, okay? So you're going to get into a high plank position with your hands turned out like so. Now you want to make sure that your legs are squeezed, your bum is squeezed, and your core is really squeezed. This stays the same the entire time. Then from there, we need to make sure we're having a protracted shape at the shoulders. What we don't want is this. We don't want to be flat and arched. We want to be really rounding through the shoulders, and also a depressed scapula, which is shoulders down towards your hips. Okay, so your lats will feel really active. Once you've got that position locked, you simply just walk forward and lean over your hands. Now, the further you lean forward is the better. The heavier it feels, the more you start to work. But let's say you're leaning really far forward and you start to lose your shape like this. That's not what we want. We want to keep the shape, but also lean forward as far as possible. What is actually happening is as we're leaning forward and our arms are going back, we're pushing into the ground with straight arms, and that actually stops us from falling forwards onto our face, okay? So it's literally just a matter of like pushing and resisting almost on like a cliff's edge, like you feel like you're about to fall on your face. Now I can make this as easy or as hard as I want. If I go to like here, then it's quite easy. And so you need to keep yourself honest. If you're just chilling and you're like, oh geez, this planche exercise is pretty easy, then you're definitely not doing it right and you're not leaning far enough. All right, so what I want to do, squeeze, find a good position, walk forward as far as I can. And now it's starting to get really heavy. Oh. And you should be working quite hard when you get to the end stages. Now, if you've got a set of P-bars like this, then I would recommend to use them. If you don't have these, don't worry about it. Don't get them, okay? We will eventually get these in the future, but you don't need them now, all right? All you would do is the exact same thing, but with your hands on the P-bars. You find your shape, squeeze your legs, etc., and then lean forward so you can really bring it on. All this is doing is just giving a bit of height, but also the P-bars make it a bit easier on your wrists rather than being flat on the floor. So yeah, that is Planche Level 1.